Welcome to my video for my NRL tips. We didn't have any tips last round, but our record for the 2025 season is 23 tips for 19 winners with a profit of just over $7,000. Before we jump into round 19, let's have a look at how we went in round 18 for tipping. And for tipping, we got pretty much 4 out of the 5 games in what is a shorter round because of the state of origin that is on this week. We got the upset of the Broncos beating the Bulldogs, and the other 3 favourites being Raiders, Storm, and Seagulls. The Roosters lost by 2 points to the West Tigers after a horrible start, and they could not run the West Tigers back down. So, looking at round 19 now, we have the Sharks versus Dolphins. I have taken the upset there with the Dolphins. The model has come out with a predicted winning margin of 20 points against the Sharks. The Sharks have been a bit hit and miss, more miss lately than you would expect. They are at home. The Dolphins have been playing well and are a bit underrated though, so their recent form is quite good. That is why the model has taken the 20 points. It does look at recent form fairly heavily and weighs to that recent form more than earlier in the season. So we will have a bet there at $2.27 on that game. The next game is Knights vs Storm. The Storm are 6 points predicted winners. They are $1.26. They are the shortest for the round. I do not have them as the largest predicted winning margin, so see what happens there. The Storm should be too good for the Knights. The Dragons versus the Roosters. I have the Roosters at an 18-point predicted winning margin as the away side. Their odds are $1.52. That will be a bet. The Dragons, again, are a bit hit and miss. The Roosters didn't play well last week against the West Tigers. Almost ran them down. Hopefully they don't let the Dragons get out to a lead in this one, and they should win this. Cowboys versus Bulldogs. I have the Bulldogs at 12 points for the margin. Cowboys have been horrible this season. The odds there are $1.44. There's not much to say there. I think most people would be tipping the Bulldogs. The Warriors versus West Tigers. I have the Warriors at home, only by 2 points, though, given how the West Tigers did perform the last few weeks. The Warriors are there at $1.36. The Eels versus Panthers. I am obviously taking the Panthers there. Panthers have come into form lately. We have them at a 10-point winning margin. The odds there are $1.32. And the last game of the round is the Titans versus the Broncos. Now, the Titans do play better at home, but I've got the Broncos here by 28 points. The odds there are $1.30. That will be a bet. So, in case you did not watch me talk through all that and you just wanted to know what the tips or the bets are for this week, we will be betting the Dolphins at $2.27. We will be betting the Roosters at $1.52 and the Broncos at $1.30. So one upset there out of the 3 games to be tipped. There's definitely some value in all of those bets. If we do get the Dolphins winning that first game, we come out pretty much in front as long as one of the other games wins. The Dolphins do lose, as long as the other 2 win, we will only be down a small amount. That's it for this week. Good luck if you are having a bet in the state of origin. I think New South Wales should be too good for the Queensland side, but it should be a fun game to watch. And I will be getting out the AFL tips soon. They are going quite well. Another profit last round. And I am following a case study for Test match cricket. You can follow that as well. I'll be putting up what test matches have been played each week and how it would have performed. At the moment, it was down, but we just got a good win on the India side, and we'll see how it goes over the next few months. Okay, thanks for watching. If you haven't subscribed, subscribe, as I do put out tips that are profitable. I'm not trying to just tip everything and anything. I'm generally following something that I believe has a long-term edge. Okay, thanks everyone, and good luck if you're having a bet.